For my paper, I chose to write about obesity policy in the United States. First, some background on what obesity is and how it became such a widespread epidemic. If one has a body mass index, which is your weight in kilograms divided by your height in meters squared, of over 30 units, then they are considered to be obese. Since the 1980s, the obesity epidemic has been on the rise in the United States. Some factors that have caused this rise include rapid urbanization of society, global trade liberalization, increased economic growth, and dramatic change in the food industry. Some additional risks associated with obesity include type 2 diabetes, heart disease, an increased chance of stroke, cancer, and osteoarthritis. The cost of obesity and the health-related issues that come with it are very high. In fact, in 2008, the medical costs alone were around $147 billion. If obesity trends continue as they are, then by 2030, the cost of obesity could increase up to $66 billion per year. Other indirect costs include premature mortality, increased workers' compensation, disability, and higher transportation costs. The United States has attempted policies in the past on a national, local, and state level, as well as on school boards. These policies have been met with varying degrees of success. At the more local level, school boards that have strong policies encouraging a certain amount of physical exercise per week and restricted access to junk foods seem to have the best results. On the national level, such policies as the sugar tax on such items as sugar-sweetened beverages seem to be too low for any statistical impact. Different studies of required menu labeling on fast food chains throughout the country also have seen either no change in purchasing patterns or only a slight decrease in consumed calories. Similar to anti-smoking laws implemented over the past few decades, the best policies for obesity will likely begin at a local level, with more and more policies beginning in schools. However, there are some things the national government could do, including removing subsidies on unhealthy crops such as corn and soybean, which is used abundantly in processed foods. The federal government could also change the current supplemental nutrition assistance program and make it so that the program will not pay for foods that are considered unhealthy. There could also be educational campaigns implemented to give people the necessary knowledge about food labels so they have a better idea of what they are eating. Finally, we could enact incentive programs both in healthcare that encourage people to live a healthier lifestyle and other monetary incentives to use public transportation.